Hi, my name is Jonathan Lee. I'm the Director of Design and Development for Washburn Guitars, and I'm here with the INFOMUSIC people at the 2017 year Winter NAMM show here in Anaheim, California, where it's not sunny today, it's raining, so you're not missing anything. I'm here to talk about some of the new products, and Washburn is celebrating its 134th year as an authentic American guitar builder. And celebrating that heritage, we are expanding our heritage line with a flagship all-solid wood guitar, actually a line of guitars. We have a Dreadnought Cutaway, and an all-solid mahogany Grand Auditorium. I have an example of the Heritage Dreadnought in a cutaway here. It is a HD 100 SWCEK, so that's a Heritage D. 100 means it's got a Sitka spruce top and it has a mahogany side and back. SW for all solid, CE for cutaway electric, and K, they're sold with a hard shell case. Cosmetically, how you can differentiate between our standard solid top plywood side and back Heritage guitars and our all solid Heritage is we have a 2-ring abalone and maple rosette here. We have offset position markers here, and our headstock has a genuine pearl logo treatment. When we think of Heritage guitars, we think of strummers, maybe country, Americana instruments, and so you have a Washburn faux tortoiseshell pickguard here. And binding-wise, we could use plastic, but when we talk about what old guitars used to have, we were using Ivoroid, which is a cellulose product. And you can kind of, I don't know if you can see the graining here, but in the binding, it's not just a simple plastic. It's one of that old material that people used. Sonically, we're using a Torrefied Sitka spruce top on this guitar, which means that we've dried it in an oxygen-free environment, raised it past the point of burning, we've cured the pitch and hemocellulose, and basically it advances the aging of a top such that it sounds like a top that's been air drying for 40 plus years. And so what we end up with is a very loud and present and fundamental instrument. So instead of buying a new guitar here and then waiting until your grandchild is born for it to sound good, you can have some instant gratification here. Let's see what else to talk about on this guitar. Sonically, so that's going to contribute a lot to the sound. Not only the Sitka spruce bracing, but with a Torrefied top, it's just going to be louder, richer, more aged. We're also pairing that with a bone, nut, and saddle, so it's going to sound great. From a playability point of view, we are using Graphtec ratio-tuned tuners. And for those of you that don't know, Graphtec has created ratios for each gear tuning such that if you turn the knob a half turn, your guitar will change pitch by a half step, and that is true for every one of the strings. In another video that we did, there's a Revival Solo Deluxe, which is an open back tuner. You would be able to see the actual tuners here. On our standard all solids, they're sealed, so you can't see them, but each gear would have a different gear ratio, different number of teeth to achieve this wonderfully cool thing. So all right, let's take a listen to this guitar. Oh, one more thing is that most of our all-solids come standard with electronics. And in this case, we use a Fishman Precis Plus blend system. And so it's a undersaddle pickup with a number of controls, volume, mid, trebles, phase, but also has the ability to blend in mic. And so it's one of the more acoustic sounding pickups out there today. So let's take a listen to this guitar. I wish I was a better guitarist.